I've been loading up the servers for our new radio station, and of course, Dan and Terry and I have just been working overtime. It takes a lot of work to fill those servers up. And in the meantime, while we're putting our programming on there and our content, we're also putting music. And I've been coming across a lot of music from CDs, a lot of music from the 1,300 albums I have, even cassettes. I even have some 78s I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm looking maybe to add some of those, some real old music in there. But we're adding content. And I noticed that when I'm listening to this music and adding it, there's a lot of music on the Rapture. I mean, there's people get ready. There's a train a coming. There's I'm going to take a trip on that good old gospel ship, and then I'll fly away, oh glory. There's a lot of music on the Rapture, and I want to talk to you about that today in your morning cup of inspiration. Before I retired from the secular world, I used to have to take 2 trains to get to work in the morning and 2 trains to go home at night. And I would get there, crack of dawn. Not even now, it's still dark out. I'd get there to get that first train. And as I got to Union Station, if we were late for any reason at all, I'd be hoofing it to get to the next train, to get to the Amtrak. And there were times I got on there, times I just got on when it was starting to pull out. Other times it was heading out and I'm looking at it and the conductor's just waving at me, bye, Brian, this is today. And at nighttime was even worse because as I was sitting in my office, I could hear the train coming. And when I first heard it coming, I could time it just right, put my stuff together, get on down there and get on the train and leave, because it was like a prolonged stop where they would take a little extra time there. Well, if they were behind schedule at all, then they would just be really quick. Let's just unload the passengers, get the new passengers on, and we got to get out of here. And again, I'm running down there, and there's times when they're just waving at me. Bye, Brian, missed it again. So I'd be missing that train because I really wasn't quite prepared as I should have been. And God tells us, Jesus tells us over in Matthew 25:13, he said, "Watch therefore, for you know not neither the day nor the hour in which the Son of Man is coming." We don't know the day or the hour, but what does he mean to watch? Well, he wants us to be prepared, just like I wasn't, obviously, on that trying to get home at nighttime. I wasn't prepared properly, and he wants us to be prepared. So when you go on a trip, what do? You pack, you get all your essentials together, and you're ready to go to get out on time. And that's the same thing he wants us to do, is be prepared for what he's coming. So what does that mean? It means that he wants us to watch. He wants us to be ready. He wants us to be waiting, anxiously waiting. So when we're doing that, we're always looking. We're looking for that return. And if we keep that in mind, we will be ready. We will be waiting for him, and we will not miss that train, that boat, that plane. We won't miss our trip to eternity. God bless everyone. Look forward to seeing you again for another morning cup of inspiration. Have a wonderful day.